Okay, so we are here outside of Citrus. Citrus is a nice quiet street, so you don't get a lot of through traffic. There is some work being done on some nearby homes, lots of pride of ownership on the street, no derelict, rundown houses. Shows like an affluent neighborhood. This open house is very busy, so I would anticipate this selling for asking price or up to 10% over asking price. You'll see how many people are inside. This is a huge magnolia tree. Magnolia trees are beautiful, but their roots are a little bit invasive, so the roots being in the sewer line would be something I definitely recommend that you check. It's a beautiful specimen tree. And then we have some Podocarpus here. And it looks like they just recently installed these ficus. These will grow nice and thick and huge, and they grow very, very quickly. So one thing that I would think about is you do want to budget a little bit for having a landscaper hand prune these every year. You want to cut them carefully so that the sun can get inside and not just with a hedge trimmer. So there's a little bit of maintenance to keeping those, but they're really, really gorgeous. You have a nice stone walkway leading up into the curved entryway, and a really fantastic older Spanish tile flooring. I like that. I like it when it has a little wear. You've got these archways, some really nice character and details, and we get here and the light is just nice and soft. They were nice enough to allow me to shoot a little bit in here. So you walk into this living room or salon area, and it looks like we have replacement windows. I'll check and see if those are throughout, but that's a nice upgrade. You've got recessed lighting in the ceiling, also a nice upgrade. The furniture is staging. The flooring is a hardwood flooring, and it looks to me like it's a bamboo. That would be my guess. It's not vinyl. Check out the cool detail on the door. Some beautiful wrought iron and vintage handle details. Chair rail. Now these windows, for example, are, I think, original. Yes. So these have not been replaced, and the reason they haven't been replaced is probably that they are a custom size, and that would be pretty costly. But most of them have been. So you've got, I think this is a built-in security system. I'll double check on that. This would function as your dining room. You have a stone flooring. That's a real stone. Granite countertops. Stainless steel sink. The kitchen has been nicely upgraded with maple lined cabinets. Soft closed drawers. They do have a little bit of wear. That could be touched up. Ooh, there's a downstairs. There's a cellar. I'm gonna do my best to avoid getting any of the other folks in view just out of politeness. Pardon me. So we have a Viking range and a Viking stove and a Viking dishwasher. Nice upgrades. You have a little bar here. So over in that corner over there is an entry to the cellar, or the basement area, which is a little bit of an unusual feature, but that's handy. I think that that's being used for some services like plumbing and air conditioning. So here we have an area that would be a good area for a china hutch like they have it now, or you could think of another way to use this area. And there is a doorway off of the kitchen. So that's kind of a panorama of your kitchen there. So this bedroom off of the kitchen has a powder room. The sink is a little too customized for my taste, but you might like it. Powder room. Could use maybe a little updating in here. And then you step out into the pool. So that is a nice feature to have today. I would enjoy taking a spa after some of my long days at work. So this is a view of the backyard. Pretty cool. You could possibly do something back here with some pots in this area and some plants to camouflage this area. Some pots or maybe some plantings. There's stone there, but I think I would do something else so that we have a little bit more privacy from those windows there. They went for low maintenance. You have a 2-car garage here. I won't spend a lot of time on that. There's a retaining wall up the side of the house that doesn't have any cracks in it. Looks to be in good shape. The exterior of the house has some cracks that have been repaired that you can see in the stucco. That's not unusual for a house that's older like this. They didn't match the stucco perfectly. We could get somebody, if that matters to you. This texture could be matched a little better. So I'm looking at the replacement windows here, and I think all of the windows have been replaced except for those 2 large custom size windows. This is your fireplace clean out down here. This is the back side of your fireplace. I think you definitely have parking for 1 car off street, and you could put a gate there. Pretty hard to get a full-size car up this driveway. So this driveway becomes sort of unusable, and then the garage really should just be for storage. If you have a very, very small car like a Fiat, it might fit, but this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is a little less than 7 feet here. So for me, it would be tricky to back out. So you do have a 2-car garage, but it probably should be converted into living space or something else. Hard to use as a garage. So if a garage space for your car is important to you, this house might not be a perfect fit. Okay. Really pretty Spanish tile on the side of the steps there. And back here they have metal security doors on both of the exits leading out. It's really hard to get a pool installed right now. Everybody wants a pool, and the pool people are backed up. So I would say if you like a pool and you want a Spanish style house in Hancock Park, this one is a very nice option. So we're going back in a different way. Let me go back in the same way we came in. These are your AT&T, so this is for Wi-Fi or phone, Wi-Fi for phone and Wi-Fi for phone. So that's internet there. You've got a lemon tree over here. Okay, so this is that bedroom that we came outside off of. It has a good sized closet. And then we continue along this way. Here is the washer dryer closet. They do not have a washer and dryer in there, and I presume are not including it with the sale. So this is the primary bedroom with a huge walk-in closet for all of AJ's clothes. Cedar lined. Ooh, that's nice. Very nicely done. Carpeting on the flooring. Lots of racks for shoes. AJ could fit his shoes, shirts, and suits in here. And here's an additional closet space. There we go. This is a queen size bed. It looks like a king size bed would fit between those two windows. I think this room would accommodate a king size bed if you wanted, or California king. And then you have a primary powder room with, looks like a jacuzzi tub and a walk-in shower. It appears to me that this was all custom and nicely done, but maybe a little bit kind of 90s. I think you're probably going to want to re-update this to some extent, but maybe not. If it's good for you, it's good for you. It's got definite Four Seasons hotel vibes. So there's a lot worse things than that. Okay. The home does have a security system. Okay, and this third bedroom is off of the hallway. So you come in here. There's your fireplace. This is your living room or salon. And then you have a hallway powder room. And this is not your primary bedroom. This is a guest bedroom or a second bedroom, or it would be a great office space. If you wanted a work from home office space, this would be terrific for that. Replacement windows. This one has the smallest closet of the three. So good for a guest, but maybe a little bit small on the closet size. There we go. One last thing. Okay, so we came down these steps and there's a little wine cellar or additional storage space. This is just, maybe 6 by 10 or so, fairly small. There is power down here, so there's light. And the agents say that they did some additional reinforcements on the foundation, so we can see that work here. They used to put these footings further apart, and now they're realizing that we want footings closer together. So they did a good job with that. That's a nice upgrade. Costs some money. You have to know what you're doing to do that stuff. And so crawl space, central, this is your central AC ducting running along like that. And this door is off of the kitchen, like that.
It's quite spacious.